How nice to see you, my young friend.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. I know a Merlin trial when I see one.
Revelio. Hello. Might you have time to help with an urgent delivery? Also.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Revelio. Aloha Mora.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd be terribly grateful if you could...
You sound as if you could use some help.
How fortunate to see you. The, what was it? Troll, Slayer, or Vanquisher? Whisperer? No matter. You clearly know how to get things done. Eddie Thistlewood's the name. Listen, a friend of mine in Feldcroft needs help fighting Rangrock's loyalists. I sent 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages to help, but they've gone missing.
Good idea. Those cabbages are nothing to be trifled with.
My thoughts precisely. You see, I know plants, and I believe the goblins will be so irritated by the onslaught of ferocious vegetation, they'll simply leave Feldcroft alone. I wonder if you might track the 2 crates down and deliver their contents to my friend Bernard Indiai. I simply can't leave my shop at present.
Very well, sir. I shall keep an eye out for 2 crates of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, thank you. I shall let Bernard know he might be receiving those cabbages after all.
What do you have for sale?
I'm convinced that Feldcroft will be much safer with Chinese chomping cabbages defending them. I'll be able to put that...
Sounds like Feldcroft's in trouble. Perhaps I should try to help.
Thank you. I hope to see you again soon.
Wonder who lives here. That crate of Chinese chomping cabbages is somewhere in this camp.
I never met a beast I didn't hate.
So better not be running home.
Levioso!
You come to the wrong place, John. What are you, shy? I've seen more courage in a Porlock. You shoot that to my rap. You can count on it.
I know that.
You may have eluded me now, but you'll pay the price for it next time.
You can feed a beast, or rally behind strength, and you can't go wrong. What was that?
Revelio.
Seems I was mistaken. Irondale's not hard.
That's one crate in hand. I only need one more.
It's Nora Treadwell's little saviour. You're done thinning our ranks.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Reparo. Not so tricky after all. Incendio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this.
You can't imagine.
I can see why Feldcroft needs help. Ranrock's loyalists are hiding out near Feldcroft. They must have the other crate of Chinese chomping cabbages.
Petrificus Totalis, if you're there.
Huh? Who is it?
Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. That's all the crates of Chinese chomping cabbages. Mr. Thistlewood's friend in Feldcroft.
Hello there. Do you have this special delivery from my dear friend Eddie?
Hello, Mr. Ndi. Eddie Thistlewood sent me.
Yes, he told me to expect you. Do you have the Chinese chomping cabbages?
I have them right here.
Marvelous. This will go a long way towards protecting the hamlet from Ranrock's loyalists. The same foul curs who, I'm willing to guess, intercepted them in the first place, along with Rookwood's lot. Feldcroft owes a debt of gratitude to you and Eddie. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome. Happy to be of assistance.
At last, some reinforcements. Hopefully this is enough to thwart the goblins.
Revelio. What do we have here? A demiguise. Revelio. Mine now, demiguise.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Levioso. There you go. Glacier, incentive. Confringo. Levioso. A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time. Confringo!
Perhaps it's dinner I'm hearing.
Revelio.
Nah, you want to leave it at least a week before you go poking about
Accio.
the tracks of a streamer. Need to let his trail stop smoking.
Revelio.
Yes, you can. I once found a copper pot what had a real gem in it. Amethyst, I reckon.
Probably just a moon calf. Concentrate.
Is that you, Roylance? Can't trust me own ears.
Revelio.
Suppose it's worth a look. Someone messing about?
Did you hear that? How delightful.
Petrificus totalis!
Beer! What was that?
Petrificus totalis!
Incendio.
Do you remember the first life you took? Can't say I do. What a bit of a clue.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt. Revelio. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Levioso. Revelio. Confringo. That wasn't so difficult. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Levioso. Assignment's all finished.
Excellent work today. Class dismissed.
Ugh. Can't say I'm terribly fond of all the dung in this class.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in...
I take it you're ready.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now,
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my Gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your Gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long. This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests...
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures, though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Well, he wasn't looking to snatched it.
His own fault.
Dracus Totalis.
That warrants a look.
Show yourself!
What in Merlin? I heard something.
Dracus Totalis.
It seems we may have an intruder in our midst.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy this. Take off and send
Marvelous! Right! Feisty little foliage.
Potato.
How dare!
Accio.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Revelio.
What in Merlin's name?
Are those dragons?
It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now, and the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted. That's a brilliant idea.
Someone over there! Don't know what Victor was thinking.
Dracus Totalis. Revelio.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want.
Someone there? Someone's here.
Places.
Shall we finish what we started?
Revelio's I wouldn't give to be a Delaguise right now.
What are you dribbling over there? Look like you've been at...
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. Can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Hello, Hamura. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The element of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful!
Ready.
Ranrock will want his dragon intact! Who's there?
Suppose it's worth a look.
I think you'll get it out of here.
See how you like this?
Incendio.
Stop messing around like a spinning thing!
Place it.
It does not belong in back. Rather unwise.
Place it. Accio.
Never been one thing. You'll have to fight eventually. I'd say a little pruning is in order.
Potato.
Admiral.
Place it.
You will
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
You made a mistake.
Place it.
I'll check your pockets up. Miserable weed.
Place it. Incendio.
That's a cold and sticks to
Accio.
Vegetables in I'll get him. You'd be better suited for gardening than for battle.
What have you done?
Hesitations.
Incendio.
Intruder!
Never come here.
Back for more. Not the bright. Nothing. Ah! The lamb returns.
The rest of the momentum.
Confringo.
Bombard. Rest of the momentum. Wingardium Levioso. Levioso.
Expelliarmus! We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up.
Accio. This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
This way.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring. The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. If there's anything the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.